more cuts of democracy. We're seeing an advocacy for less voices, not more voices. I have never in my life heard a government talk so much about going backwards. And we have to fight against that. Who's with me? I know you're all with me right now, and we're all with each other because we know the time is now, and the fight for justice and freedom and equality never ends. And when we get a wake-up call like this, we have to remember that we're all in this together. Who hears that? Okay, so we have a bunch of elected reps here who can give us some real key insight here. First up, I want to call the leader of the official opposition in the province of Ontario, Andrea Horwath. And that's called the opportunity to clap again in the future. So, she will be here. She's fighting through the crowd, but I think she's got a lot of great insight for us. So next up, I'm gonna call up one of our another elected officials.
Susie, come on,
Susie, you wanna come up? You wanna come up for this? Yeah, Joe, come on up for us. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna call up first Joe Mohevic and Gord Perks. Everybody, let's give them a round of applause.
Hello, everybody. First thing I want to do is welcome the candidates who've been knocking on doors for the past, not weeks, but months. There are many candidates here from one end of Scarborough to the other end of Scarborough that have already raised in Etobicoke, in North York, in South Toronto, who have raised money, knocked on doors, not for weeks, but for months. And this is not fair to them. To our city staff, who have worked not 1 year, but 2 years to make sure that this is a fair, transparent, accountable election, who have said today at City Council that they have never seen the game rules change in the middle of a game. Ever. In Canadian history, this has never happened. This is an affront to democracy. It is not fair to them. Let's hear it for them. This is not fair to residents. In the last week, I have dealt with cockroach issues at people's doors. I've dealt with tenant issues, with Airbnb issues, with cycling issues. Direct face-to-face contact. They want to see an elected person, not a staff person, at their door. Cutting democracy for them is not fair. Let's hear it for our residents. To those who love democracy, who believe in the back and forth of democracy, there is my truth, there is your truth, and together we build a new city-wide Toronto truth. This is an affront to them, to us. This is not about me. This is about the city. This is about a thing called the common good, the public good. There is such a thing, and it is worth fighting for. Good government produces order out of chaos. What Doug Ford is doing is creating chaos out of order. An order that we have delicately built for this election over the last couple of years. We will fight, we will fight, we will fight. Our city is worth fighting for. Let's keep it going. Thank you very much.